What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hadfield. We're taking a look at the new Friday the 13th game. I'm here with Ronnie, who's co-creator and designer on the new game.
That's right.
And an open beta is starting in a few days, but Ronnie was nice enough to come into the IGN office and play some of the game with us a few days early.
Yep.
So we're going to Ronnie's actually playing. We're going to be playing around as a counselor.
That's right.
And he'll do the best he can to survive the evening, but it's going to be difficult because this game is really in this game. It's important to chat with your fellow counselors, and for this purpose, we're just chatting together. He's not chatting with the other players. So
yeah, that's correct. Teamwork is a big deal in our game. We have VoIP proximity chat, so you can only hear the people that are close to you unless you find a walkie-talkie, and then you can hear anyone else on the map who has a walkie-talkie. So, but yeah, for this playthrough here, we're going to be a little limited, but I'll do my best.
Sure. Yeah, and if you die, it'll look cool. That's
yeah.
fine too. In a game like this, dying has got to be part of the fun.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time on our kills. Here's to come up on the graveyard here. We spent a lot of time mocapping our kills with Kane Hodder. As you know, we had a real stuntman and stunt women in there, and Tom Savini designed the kills, so it was pretty awesome to see Tom's work get executed by Kane in the game.
Yeah.
So
this is an asymmetrical, multiplayer game. When you're playing as the counselors, your objective is to escape the camp area. Is that right?
That's correct. The counselors have several ways that they can escape. As you see, I'm the bookish girl here. Sorry, she has low stamina. But regardless, you can fix the phone line and call the police and wait for them to show up. You can repair the vehicles and try to drive them out yourself. Or there actually is a game timer for the people that can't be trusted to play the game if they're sitting around for 8 hours. So we had to have an artificial game timer. As you saw in the previous video, Mama Voorhees calls Jason home at the end of the match. So that's one way we're handling the game timer.
Interesting.
But also, you can defeat Jason as well.
You can defeat him.
He can be defeated. We're not telling you how.
Okay.
So what your job as a counselor is really just to quickly try to find. I should be actually playing because I think he's going to come after me. So I'm going to lock the doors. Going inside and locking and barricading is a big deal in our game. That's going to take more axe chops for Jason to get through the door. So it allows you to formulate a plan while you're in here. But really, you need to find items. That way, when you get to the confrontation with Jason, you're prepared.
And you mentioned we're playing as the bookish girl, so there's several different counselors with different stats.
That's
right?
correct. Everyone has 7 stats, and they're all unique. So the bookish girl's, her name's Deborah Kim, actually. Her strength is, I found 2 med kits. That's a rarity. Intelligence. She's super smart, so she can fix the vehicle. Oh, look at this. I do too, walkie-talkie check. She can fix the vehicles and repair things really, really fast. So you'll see here in a second. You'll notice the shutters on the windows actually can't get out. There's one. So I'm going to go repair the vehicle, put the battery on. There are 3 parts that are required for the vehicle.
All right, I'm going to head over that way.
Yeah, you just brought up like an objective screen. So there's several different ways to escape, and each way has a few different objectives they have to complete?
Yes, exactly. So since Jason's not hunting me right now, you can repair the phone line, call the police, escape with the police. So I've someone already called in Tommy Jarvis. So he's he was a cool character from the films, as you know. Only one of the people to actually ever kill Jason. So the way that you call him in the game is you find the CB radio and you call him in, and then someone who's dead gets to come back as Tommy Jarvis. So after they die. So let's see how fast you can do this. It's even when you mess up, she's very, very good. So now, if I was a character with an intelligence stat of like 1 out of 100, it would have taken me a long time. So we'll see how long it takes. Jenny Myers here. This is the girl next door. We're going to watch him put the gas in. As you can see, if you go to the objective here, there's 3 things you need to do to start the car. The keys are grayed out because only the person with the keys can actually get in the car and start it, which creates some cool opportunities and some cool moments there.
Yeah. Well, I like all the actual, the little real stuff from the films that you're using in the game.
Yes.
You mentioned Tommy Jarvis. All your maps are actually settings from the movies, right?
That's correct.
Several of them are.
Yeah. The map we're on right now is Higgins Haven map, and as you can see, if you pull up in the middle, well, it's hard to see. There's the Higgins house and the Higgins barn, and then everything else is populated, kind of generically, but the hero pieces, as we call them, the Higgins house and the Higgins barn are there. Those blueprints don't exist anywhere. So we had to go watch the films about 400 times and freeze frame them. Because that house actually burnt down. A fan try to reenact a scene
Really?
from the movie and actually burnt that Higgins house down.
Wow.
So it's no longer there, but it's pretty accurate, as close as we could get. So we just need the keys, and we actually can escape. And someone marked Jason on the map, which is why he's... Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So
what does that affect?
that VHS effect means he either morphed or he shifted. He used one of his abilities.
Okay.
So
And
that's how you know that he's using his abilities so that you can prepare yourself.
And what do those abilities mean, morph and shift?
So shift allows him to quickly cover short distances in a very, very quick amount of time. It's almost driving in first-person view. So he's just floating through the air. He goes invisible, then reappears. Morph is long-distance based. So that's how you get from one side of the map.
Okay.
Very, very quickly cover long distance. It's not as accurate, but it'll get you across the map.
I see.
That was our way to explain how Jason was everywhere in the films at once.
Yeah.
So
And then when he gets really close, the music starts to kick in, right?
That's right.
That's
So-
your cue?
Yep. If you are familiar with, that music that we're hearing right now, he's chasing someone.
He's chasing your friend.
I'm hoping I'm going to hang out here in the lake and he doesn't see me. See, I just know he shifted. So particularly if you're being chased by Jason and you see that,
Yeah.
there's a strong chance that he used shift and he's going to close distance real quick. So you may want to start swerving and try to give yourself some more room to operate. So this is the famous Higgins house from the films. And the barn is over here. Deborah Kim's out of stamina. That's her one weakness.
Yeah.
She's not very strong and she has no stamina. And there's a famous barn scene where he gets hung at the end of
The end of
saw a dead body.
Does that affect her?
Yes. So now my fear's going up high. Oh, that's not
He's
pretty.
standing inside, I think.
No, there's two counselors in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's actually Tommy Jarvis and AJ Mason, our rocker girl.
Nice.
And if you notice, I've been turning on radios in some of the playthroughs.
Yeah. That's I assume
Oh,
to
shit. He's here.
cover up any noise that you're making?
Yes, so when he uses his sense ability, he puts off sorry, hang on.
No, I know it's
Oh.
tough to play and talk.
She broke free.
Oh.
Oh, he's coming. Run, Jenny. Oh, no.
Yeah, so you get...
Oh, no.
Well, okay. Can you escape even over there?
No, I closed the window.
No.
No.
He's not coming up behind you.
I'm going for it. Oh, I'm injured.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm injured. Now I'm really screwed. So when Jason uses his sense ability, he's searching for your composure stat, and he's also searching for any noise that you make. So that's your stealth stat. So that radio to Jason appears the same as someone sprinting. So he thinks that someone's over there sprinting.
Okay.
So it's a way to turn it on, then run and draw him out. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, she hit him.
So that buys you a little bit of time, right?
Yep, he's stunned.
That'd stun him.
So Jason doesn't have his abilities during this time. Oh, no, he sees me. Bad idea. No, med kit. Run, Deborah. She's tripping. Her fears. As you can see by my HUD, I've lost my entire HUD.
Yeah.
He's obviously chasing me.
Yeah.
This probably isn't going to turn out. Oh, and there's a dead body. Oh, ball bat.
All right.
Come on, Jason.
So this is...
I can block. I can dodge. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
So
This isn't going to be pretty.
is there a skill check to break free? or you
Yeah,
just
so
have to
that's
mash
your
a
that's your
button?
strength and your
Okay.
composure stat,
Okay.
and that's her weakness.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
So this is it's probably over for us at this point?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. All right. All right. Can the other players see this happening right now?
Yes, it's real
Okay.
time. So if they're standing next to me, they see
Yeah.
this whole thing go down.
Wow.
At this point, they can't save me.
Yeah.
This is almost like a fatality kicked in.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
Um,
the step on the head is just... It's a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Oh, now he's got Jenny Myers.
Is she...
And, uh-oh.
Is she the last
Oh.
one? Oh, cut away.
Oh,
Those are really fun.
man, that's a good one. And you can jump between the camp counters right now if I
I
wanted.
see.
This is a real beta. Months before our game comes out, we are actually looking at everything. So how people are playing as Jason, what abilities do they use the most, where are people dying at the most,
Yeah.
what are the popular items,
Yeah.
and How are the stats? And do we have a problem with our overall design? Most companies put out a beta 2 weeks before the game comes out and call it a beta. That's not a beta. That's a marketing beta. They're just trying to sell copies. Oh, that's the kill from Friday 13th Part 8.
Yeah.
When he knocks Julius's head off, the boxer. So.
Well, yeah. Well, you also have several different iterations of Jason in the game too, right?
We have Jason from 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and Savini's creating a custom Jason just for us that no one's seen yet.
Legendary makeup effects creator Tom Savini.
Yes, Tom Savini, the Tom Savini. So if you couldn't tell, I think you may have seen from the E3 demo, Pamela talks to you as Jason.
Yeah.
So if you want, we can do the next match. I can be Jason.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want, and then
we'll cut this and we'll start a different one.
Yeah.
But Ronnie, thank you so much for coming by today. The beta opens on Tuesday the 20th.
That's right.
For everyone. How do you get into it?
So anyone who goes to f13game.com and they pre-order the game, they'll get a code and 4 more keys for their friends.
Very cool.
So we're trying to get as many people as we can in, just to break things, find bugs, like everything you just saw that people floating in the air. We want everyone to find those things, and we're going to try to take a look at those issues.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
For much more on Friday the 13th, The Game. Stay tuned, IGN.